Welcome to the Omega Channel. Here, we'll use the power of language to guide you step by step into the world. Hi, everyone. I'm Omega. How's your day?
Hi, everyone. I'm Justin.
Before we even officially start, I have to make a little confession. To you and, well, to everyone listening, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable right now, actually.
Really? That's surprising. You sound fantastic, Omega. What's going on?
Well, thank you, but honestly, I think it was 20 minutes just sitting here staring at my equipment, just trying to decide which microphone to use for today's recording. I have the dynamic one, the condenser, and I'm still not sure I made the right choice.
Oh, Omega.
I'm just sitting here thinking, is my voice too sharp? Is it warm enough? I mean, it is just exhausting.
I have to tell you, from where I'm sitting, you sound absolutely perfect. Crisp, clear, and very, very welcoming.
You really think so?
I know so. But I love this contrast. You spent 20 minutes agonizing over audio frequencies. Do you have any idea how long it took me to decide to be here today?
Knowing you, maybe 5 minutes.
2 seconds.
2 seconds?
Literally. 2 seconds.
How is that even possible? What was the thought process?
Well, it's very simple. The coffee was ready. And, well, the topic we're talking about today is fire. It is exactly what people need to hear. So, decision made. Let's go.
And that right there, that's the whole difference between us, isn't it?
It is.
You make decisions like you're breathing. It's just natural. But for me, I treat every single sentence, every choice, like it's a life or death legal contract.
And that is exactly why we're doing this deep dive. Because that feeling you have about the microphone, that is precisely how our listeners feel about English grammar.
Oh, it really is. It's that paralyzing trap. I get stuck on the tiniest things, like, should I say, decide on or decide to?
Right.
And I'll just freeze right in the middle of a sentence, just cycling through the options, terrified of picking the wrong preposition.
And while you're cycling, the moment it passes.
Yeah.
The conversation moves on without you.
It's gone. Yeah. Exactly. So today, we're not just giving you another vocabulary list to memorize. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Today is about something a little deeper. We are talking about psychological construction.
Yeah.
And decision training.
I love that framing.
Yeah.
We're shifting English from a subject you study to a behavior you practice.
Yes. And we have a motto for this entire session, a sort of mantra.
Okay.
Action is greater than perfection. Action perfection.
Action perfection.
Yeah.
I think that's going to change a lot of mindsets today.
Well, I hope so, because I need it just as much as anyone listening. So you have this amazing adventure energy. You've lived all over. You've spent a good amount of time in Asia, right? Tokyo and Taipei.
I did, yes. Wonderful cities. Absolutely incredible food.
So when you were there and you were watching people learn English, what was the biggest wall you saw them hit? Was it that they didn't know enough words?
Not at all.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fascinating. In places like Tokyo or Taipei, people often have these incredible vocabularies. Honestly, they know more complex grammar rules than I do. But I saw this pattern again and again. They would be paralyzed.
Paralyzed by what, though?
By the hunt for the best word. They're scrolling through their mental dictionary, you see, looking for the most precise, academic, perfect word to express a really simple thought.
I feel so seen right now. I do that.
But here's the reality. On the street, in the office, at a cafe. In real life, the best word doesn't win. The fast word wins.
The fast word wins. That is such a relief to hear, but it's so hard to actually accept. I sometimes joke that I'm an English expert who is afraid of a preposition. It's funny, but it's also really draining.
It is draining. And there's a psychological term for this, isn't there?
Yes, it's called decision fatigue.
Right. Break that down for us. What is that?
Okay, so imagine your brain has a battery. Every time you have to make a choice, is it in, on, or at? Should I use past perfect, simple past? You're using up a little bit of that battery. So if you spend 90% of your energy just choosing the words, you have zero energy left to actually say them with any confidence.
So you're exhausted before you even open your mouth.
Completely.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You're spending $100 of energy to buy a 10-cent sentence.
Exactly. And that's why we want to talk about this blue ocean philosophy for English. We have to stop treating English like this scary academic subject where you're graded on every mistake.
That's not an exam.
No, it should be a lifestyle philosophy. It's about building the confidence to just make a choice, right or wrong, and keep moving forward.
I love that. It's all about flow. And to help you get into that flow, I've brought a bit of a toolkit today.
Yes, let's get practical. You've pointed out three very common mistakes that learners, and well, I make all the time. What's the first one?
Okay, the first mistake is what I call the scriptwriter trap. This is when you try to prepare a perfect script in your head before you say anything.
Oh, I do this.
You're rehearsing the whole dialogue, right? Predicting what they'll say, editing your lines.
Totally. If I have to make a phone call, I write it out. If I'm ordering food, I rehearse it in my mind.
And what happens if the waiter asks you a question that wasn't in your script?
Panic. Just absolute white knuckle panic.
Exactly. The script completely falls apart. So the fix for this is shadowing life, not just books.
Shadowing life. What do you mean by that?
Let me give you an example. When I was in Seoul, I didn't speak Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could have bought a textbook and studied Chapter 1, How to Order Coffee.
Uh-huh.
But that's slow. And textbooks are often. But they're unnatural.
They really are. Hello, I would like 1 cup of coffee, please. Nobody actually talks like that.
Precisely. So I didn't study. Went to the coffee shop, stood in line, and I just listened to the person in front of me.
Oh, okay.
He stepped up and said, "Ice Americano, please." So when it was my turn, I didn't think about grammar. I didn't think about sentence structure.
Yeah.
I just became a copycat. I said, "Ice Americano, please."
You just copied the reality that was right in front of you.
That's it. I wasn't a student in that moment. I was an actor. I was shadowing real life. And guess what?
You got your coffee.
I got my coffee. And without all the anxiety of trying to construct a perfect sentence.
That actually takes so much pressure off. Okay, so that's the first fix. What's mistake number 2?
The second mistake is being a consumer of English rather than a producer.
Oh, this one hits home.
Well, Omega, be honest. How much time do you spend listening to English or reading it compared to actually speaking it?
It's embarrassing. I can watch shows for hours, understand really complex ideas. I can even practice ordering a meal in my living room for 30 minutes.
Right.
But then when I actually get to the restaurant, I freeze. I just point at the menu and say, "This one, thank you."
So you practice for 30 minutes, but you only produce 2 words. Thank you.
It's tragic.
It's not tragic. It's just a habit we need to break.
Yeah.
You're consuming, but you aren't producing the behavior. The fix is to be a decisive copycat.
A decisive copycat. Okay, how is that different from just shadowing?
It means you copy the emotion, not just the text. When you practice at home, you were probably mumbling, weren't you? "I would like the steak."
Yes, very quiet, low energy.
But in a loud restaurant, you need projection. You need intent. You don't need to think about the words. You need to copy the vibe of someone who knows what they want.
So even if I just say, "Steak, please," if I say it with confidence.
You are fluent in that moment. Language is physical, you see. It's not just a mental exercise.
I like that. It's about acting, faking the confidence until the words catch up.
100%.
Okay, mistake number 3. I have a feeling this is the big one for the perfectionists.
Oh, it is. The waiting for the best word trap. We touched on this. You're searching for that poetic, perfect adjective, and while you search, there's just this awkward, dead silence.
Oh, the silence is the worst part. You can literally see the other person's eyes glazing over.
And that silence just crushes your confidence.
Yeah.
So the fix for this is the 2-second rule.
The 2-second rule. Okay, tell us about it.
It's a hard and fast rule. If you cannot find the perfect word in 2 seconds, you absolutely must use the word you have right now.
Even if it's simple, even if it feels like a baby word.
Especially if it's a baby word. If you want to say, "The architecture is magnificent," but you can't remember the word magnificent, you just say, "The building is good."
The building is good. Oh, that hurts my perfectionist heart to even think about.
I know it does, but the building is good keeps the conversation alive. The silence kills it. The fast word is always better than the silence of searching for the best word.
Action perfection.
Action perfection. Every time.
You know, listening to you, I realize so much of this is just, it's a mindset issue. I have this phrase I try to say to myself, "I'm the boss of my English."
That's a very powerful phrase.
It is, but when I say it, it feels like a lie. I say it like, "I'm the boss of my English." It sounds so small, so hesitant.
Yeah, I can hear the question mark at the end of that. You're almost asking for permission. Am I the boss?
Exactly. I'm waiting for the grammar police to show up and arrest me.
Okay, we're going to fix this right now. A little life coaching. I want you to stop caring about my opinion.
Yeah.
Stop caring about the listener's opinion. Tap into that adventurer energy. You're in Tokyo, you're hungry, and you are making it happen.
Okay. Adventure energy. Right.
Say it again. But this time, imagine you were commanding a room. You are not asking. You are telling.
I'm the boss of my English.
Better. But I can still hear you checking your pronunciation. Throw that away. Louder.
I'm the boss of my English.
Come on, Omega. You have to believe it.
I'm the boss of my English.
Yes. That was it. Did you feel that shift?
I did. I actually felt it in my chest. It was like I stopped looking at the sentence and just pushed the meaning out.
That is the sweet spot. That is where fluency lives. It's not in a textbook. It's in that feeling of ownership.
Wow. Okay. That was intense.
We're not done yet.
We're not.
I want to prove to you that you can do this under pressure. We are going to do a 5-second rapid response drill.
Wait, what? This was not in the outline.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Action perfection, Omega.
Right.
I'm giving you a scenario. You have 5 seconds to respond, not 20 minutes to choose a microphone. 5 seconds.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm actually sweating.
You're at an airport.
Yeah.
You've lost your bag. You run up to the counter. The attendant looks at you. Go.
Help. Bag gone. Blue bag. Where is it?
Stop.
Perfect.
That was a horrible grammar. Bag gone. I sounded like a caveman.
Did you communicate the problem?
Yes.
Could you get the attendant's attention?
Yes.
Then it was perfect English. If you had stood there for 30 seconds trying to say, I appear to have misplaced my luggage, the attendant would have moved on. You won because you were fast.
Bag gone. I can't believe I just said that on a recording. But
Yeah.
you're right. The world didn't end.
The world did not end. And that is the lesson. You can be detail-oriented, Omega. That's your strength. But in that moment of connection, flow matters more than accuracy.
I think I really need to internalize that. It's okay to know the rules, but it's also okay to break them when you just need to connect with someone.
This has been, wow, surprisingly therapeutic. I feel like I can actually leave the house and talk to people now.
That is the goal.
So let's wrap this up for everyone listening. We've gone over a lot, but we want to leave you with things you can actually do right now. We call them our blue ocean takeaways.
Yes. 3 micro actions.
Okay, action number 1, stop studying, start living.
Right. Don't you dare memorize a dialogue from a book today. Go out, go to a cafe, a shop, a park. Listen for one phrase a real person uses and just copy it. Be a copycat.
Action number 2, apply the 2-second rule.
In your very next conversation, I want you to catch yourself waiting. If you can't find that perfect word in 2 seconds, you must choose the fast word, the simple one. Do not let the silence win.
And action number 3, be the boss.
Look in the mirror. I mean it literally. Look yourself in the eye today
Yeah.
and say, I'm the boss of my English. But don't just read it. Say it until you believe it. Say it until you feel that shift in your chest.
It's a little scary, but it really does work. And we have a little gift to help you track all of this. We have a surprise bonus for you.
We do. We've put together a 3 Blue Ocean keyword worksheet that you can download. It's in the pinned comments or the show notes below. It's just a simple way to track these micro decisions and see your progress.
Definitely check that out. It really helps to see your wins on paper.
It really does.
Well, thank you for pushing me today. I think I'm going to keep this microphone set up. I've made a decision.
A very good decision.
Thanks for watching the Omega channel. I hope today's sharing was helpful, especially for those of you who, like me, struggle with perfection. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and turn on notifications. See you next time.
Keep learning, stay decisive, and I look forward to seeing you again. Goodbye.